Hi there, students. To contradict. Okay, to contradict is to say something that is the opposite of what somebody has said. Okay, so it's effectively saying what they've said is wrong. It can be really difficult to contradict somebody politely. Or maybe if two facts or two statements contradict each other, they're so different from each other that one of them has got to be wrong. Or maybe if you are speaking and you contradict yourself, you say it's blue and then you say it's green. These two, either it's blue or it's green, which these two sentences or statements contradict, and you contradict yourself. Evidence has contradicted the established theory about this. Maybe if two people are lying about something, they must have the same story. They must make sure that their story, they don't contradict each other. Okay, so to contradict is to deny the truth, deny the validity of a statement. So the evidence that he has given contradicts the evidence that she gave. So is contrary to, is the opposite to, is to contradict. So a contradiction, a noun. Contradictory, the adjective, to say contradictory things. So to assert the opposite of what somebody else has put forward, you contradict what they said. You say something is untrue by saying the opposite. This study contradicts the idea that was put forward in this paper. The two different ways of doing this are completely contradictory. The facts contradicted his theory. His way of life contradicts his principles. Yeah? Now you're contradicting yourself. This is the opposite of what you said earlier. We all knew she was wrong, but nobody dared to contradict her. Her comments contradicted the remarks that she had made earlier. So to deny, to make a nonsense of, to belie, the result contradicts, the result of this study contradicts the information that was published last year. So don't contradict me. I am right. I'm always right. Yeah, it can be unwise to contradict your boss, or you're going to end up in trouble. So yeah, a contradiction, something that is the opposite of something else, a contradiction in terms, a combination of words that is nonsense, because the words suggest the opposite. So is an honest politician a contradiction in terms? He ran quickly, he ran slowly, he walked. Okay, so a contradiction in terms. So to deny the truth by asserting the opposite. This information contradicts what the members of the industry say. I didn't contradict her, but I didn't actually say anything. To be in conflict with, to contradict. So this contradicts the claims that were made. This contradicts all logic. I opened my mouth to contradict him, but I closed it again. My dad cannot bear to be contradicted. This article directly contradicts their claim. The statement of one witness contradicts the statement of other witnesses. So we don't actually know what is true. To contradict a rumour, she contradicted her brother's account of what happened. Your actions contradict your words. They are a denial of. The evidence contradicts his testimony. To contradict a claim, to contradict a statement, to contradict an idea, to contradict a principle or a notion. So you're saying that something else is wrong. Yeah, you're saying something is wrong by saying something different. So he often talks in circles, contradicting himself. Okay, so to deny, to negate, to challenge, to say the opposite too. So this is true, and don't you dare contradict me. Or as I said earlier, it can be very difficult to contradict somebody politely. If you're shy, then you're afraid to contradict people, because people generally don't like being contradicted. How dare you contradict me? Okay, formality, contradict, 5 informality, 5.5, use it anywhere. And it comes from Latin contradictors, contra, against, and dico, to speak. So to speak against. So, contradict, contradiction.